Hey Lion, hi folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new and use he and pronouns, welcome to the third video in my little Pride Month series thing. In this video, I wanted to give a little tea update, and I felt like it's been a while since I gave a update about my testosterone journey and that sort of transition side of things. So here we go. 3 days ago, on June 12th, 2022, I hit 17 months on testosterone. I can't believe I'm 17 months on testosterone. 17 months. And then, before I know it, I'll blink and then it'll be like, I can't count now, 7 months down the line and it'll be January 2023 and then I'll officially hit my 2-year anniversary of being on T. Few new things that have come up. While I have been growing chin hair for the past I think a while, I'm starting to grow hair on my jawline. I don't really know if it's visible on camera from this angle, but I'm starting to grow hair on my jawline and down here and here. I mean, this side more than this side, but more hair growing here, some hair growing here. And what I'm trying to achieve, is a full-on beard. Might take some time for that to happen, but definitely more hair growth. I also have hair on my chest, my breast area, more hair, and my lower abdomen area. Like, I look like a gorilla at my lower abdomen area. I look like a gorilla. And there's definitely a little bit more hair growth on my legs too, compared to earlier this year. Just hair growth in general. Another difference is definitely the continued deepening of my voice. It's like starting to get a little more the deepening of the voice is starting to get a little bit more subtle, because it's just like it's already deep and it's just getting deeper, and sometimes it's hard for me to tell whether it's actually deep. Like, it doesn't feel significant to me, like the deepening of the voice. Maybe that's because I haven't watched my footage back from months ago, but it doesn't, I can't really tell that it's deepened like significantly. But that's probably just me. I can't think of any more like new changes that have happened with T, but I will recap on some of the changes that have been happening and are continuing to happen. Firstly is muscle growth. Like, before I went on T, regardless of how much I did exercise, like martial arts, I didn't really notice that much like muscle growth. And then like when I went on T and exercise for only like a few months, I started noticing muscle growth, like more growth than I have in my whole life, in terms of, I guess, after puberty, if that makes sense. But during the past few weeks, I haven't been training because COVID, so I might have lost some muscle, but I'm working towards regaining that. But definitely a lot more muscle growth and just strength in general. But strength doesn't come from just being on testosterone. It's like the combination of testosterone plus training has significantly helped me build my strength, both in combination. I'm reflecting on my body fat redistribution, and I'm not sure if that's happened for me or not. If it has, then I haven't really noticed the difference in where it's gone and stuff. Maybe I have to be like a little bit longer on T. I'm really not sure about this specific change. Yeah, the big one I forgot to mention. I have no more periods, and I haven't had periods for like over a year. I say a year and a few months. No way, I started testosterone in Jan last year. I think I stopped getting periods like fully around like June, July last year. So I'd say around a year since I stopped getting periods completely and not like even little leaky red drops on my underwear. And I say that's one of the best things of going on T is no more periods, because I used to have really heavy periods. It was a lot, and I got cramps, and the whole thing was just awful. In terms of like emotional and psychological changes, definitely feeling a lot more comfortable in my skin. And I guess as time goes on and as testosterone works its magic, and the more, I guess, the less consuming medical transition is on my mind, because when I started, I was pretty much obsessed with changes. And try to notice every single thing, whether day by day is like change. And it consumed me. And it was hard for me to focus on other things because I'm just like change. Where are the changes? As time goes on, and the more I feel like time passes quickly, because like months have gone past, and it's been really fast. The more, I guess, yeah, it's less consuming. It's just like I'm able to live my life focusing on other things. Well, this sort of just, it happens in the background without being at the forefront of my mind and distracting me and being a barrier to me doing other things in life, if that makes sense. Definitely feel a lot more gender euphoria, and I'm just stopped fighting with myself since I started tea. But I'm gonna ramble if I start talking about that. I'll leave it at that because I'm trying to keep this video shorter than my normal videos. I'm gonna leave it as at that. Thanks for watching, folks, and stay tuned for part 4 of video 4, which I will be filming literally right now.